Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Only quick one, as not too much price action since the last video, and so far it's following here the primary expectation of a deeper retracement into this green reversal area of a wave 2. It did explain all of this and the wave count in the previous video, just so that we obviously are looking that with a high likelihood Bitcoin has completed here a wave 1. The high was around 24.7k, and we're now moving down in this ABC correction that I already expected a bit earlier, but it seems like it was a bit delayed. So we are now only just now sort of in the middle of it. I believe we've done a wave A, I believe we've done a wave B, and I think we are in the wave C. We can look at a few things here that are interesting. First of all, this overall reversal area for a wave 2 is based on the Fibonacci retracements for the wave 2. So between the 38.2 and the 61.8 Fib level, between 23,160 and 22,230. Now we've already broken below the 38.2%. Yes, we've sort of moved out of it as well. So there is a theoretical chance that the downtrend here is already over. So be aware, we've entered the green area, we've left it again. Primarily, however, I would say there's a good chance we come down even lower because we have no evidence yet that this is changing. So there's a few things we can look at. First of all, the pattern here looks a bit like a descending wedge that you can keep an eye on. Yeah, so various ways of drawing this. Probably that one is the most likely one. Based on this, we are still in the wedge. Now, if you don't use the wick and just use the candles, it becomes even clearer. Yeah, so we're still in the wedge, and that could take us further into the green area here, but it's a possible breakout point here in this wave C. Then we can calculate maybe more specific. So it's based on the retracement levels. There are three targets: 23,160, 22,700, and 22,230. But we can also calculate the target based on using the Fibonacci extensions. So looking at the length of the wave C in comparison to the wave A, and we can see the first target is that 1-to-1 ratio at 23,042. You can see we reached that and reacted quite bullish to, we reacted quite bullish, but in my opinion not bullish enough. We didn't make a higher high, but that is certainly a level where the downtrend could be over. Now the next target would be the 1.618 here at 22,330. So just add that onto the chart. So these are the key levels that we're looking at that I just mentioned, plus this one, the 1.618 extension, but that is also in the green area. So really keep an eye on this descending wedge. I think that could be a good indication that the downtrend is over. If we move above that with volume, a good indication. If not, then I would expect anywhere in here at one of these levels the reversal to happen. If we look at technical support, we had here previous support around 22.9k. Yeah, those swing lows, that could be another support level. There's also the wave X high. So that is something to keep an eye on. 22 point, it's a bit lower than that. It's more around 22,830. But really anywhere in here, there's lots of stuff to look at really. But I think a good indication would be a breakout of that wedge to the upside. And then going forward, of course, here a move above this wave B high will be a strong indication that we are moving higher. But as I said in the previous video, it's not only that, it will also be here this wave 1 high. So probably worth waiting for the 24.3k level to be broken to get here confirmation. We are still, in my opinion, in an uptrend here. Bitcoin has a few difficulties, but bear in mind it's very early in a possible uptrend, so there's still a lot of uncertainty. The bears are still selling into the rally. We see that it is just very early, and we have not broken above those levels, which make it very likely that the bullish scenario is playing out. So it's still sort of a 60-40, 60% in favor of the bullish scenario. We just need to be aware of that. Another key level to look out for, and I said it in the previous video, is that $25,755 level. Getting to that and getting rejected and moving down impulsively will indicate that we will actually go below 17,500 once more. That is because this is the bearish wave count, the WXY. And if we really get to that level, that would be the ideal target for the wave Y. there's a risk that we get rejected. If we get above that level, that would seriously limit the probabilities for the bearish scenario. But all I can say really is that these retracements to the downside that we see at the moment, also it looks fairly corrective. They are completely normal in an uptrend. Okay. All right, and that is my view about Bitcoin. Hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.